down here. I don't know. Get on the highway. So he's not going to be driving with much daylight, and these two tall veterans are going to be something special.
Yeah, we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about the run of Andrei Daescu stepping in for James Ignatowicz. More on him in just a moment. First serve underway. Ooh, clean winner inside in for Christian Alshon. Here's Andrei Daescu, former pro tennis player in 2 gold matches this weekend. Playing mixed with Anna Wright. Alshon and Navratil on the board first. Firefight, and love these two teams for that reason. They're not afraid to strike first on both sides.
No, and you're going to see a lot of that here, and oh no. Just a little bit of that mist we've talked about, and anytime I see a foot slide like that, it's... I'm sure Zane's talking about the foot speed comparison to Matt right there. And again, we've talked about this. The athlete safety has got to be the #1 thing. Looks like Matt and Andrei would like to play ball. All right, we will.
Unanimous calls to keep going, and we've had weather issues here in Austin, if you're just joining us. And nice deflection through the middle from Andrei Daescu.
Yeah, not clean at all, and a little look at each other there. And Christian and Zane played straight up quite a bit yesterday, so we'll see if they continue to do that. Wow.
Point.
Now that skips off the tape.
Matt Wright and Andrei Daescu playing together for the first time on the Carvana PPA Tour this weekend. Have some experience playing together in other events. But really impressive for them to make this kind of run.
Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't call that.
Not a lot of time to prepare together.
Well, and the biggest
thing
they've done here that's just unbelievable is
the alcohol puts us at 3-1-1.
when you get
We'll now proceed
pickled.
with video review. After review, the call's overturned. Ball was in.
Okay.
We'll resume play with 2-1-2.
Overturned.
2 timeouts remaining. 2 timeouts remaining.
Ball was in. If you're new to
Andrei,
pickleball, players call their own lines here in the sport. The toughest ball to call is when you're behind it, and it's at the baseline.
2-1-2.
Use your best judgment, and that's why we have challenges in place.
Side out.
Good hold for Alshon and Navratil.
Yeah, yesterday Christian did not want to hit a backhand, and he was angling to do that just there.
Well, he told us in an interview earlier this week that he's been working on the one-handed backhand that's familiar to him in tennis. He's trying to carry that over maybe to pickleball.
Yeah,
not sure if that'll stick.
Not ready for prime time yet for sure, because his plan has been forehand heavy at the baseline and the kitchen.
Side out.
Tried to buy that with a, great shot, Zane. Nice shot. No, that's a little wide there.
2-1-1. Second serve.
This is how Alshon and Navratil won. They're just firing away, playing first strike pickleball.
Wow, what an angle from Alshon.
And Daescu's like, I'm the tall one that reaches into the kitchen and takes those away. So that's the advantage, and it's not a small one.
1-2-1.
You see them go with Alshon stacked over to the left.
Second serve.
Not right with some of the more entertaining just out calls here. Just
1-2-2.
Alshon ties it off the let cord. Crowd size with Matt Wright.
They just can't handle it.
2-2-2.
And they've handled a lot today, has the crowd.
Yes, they have. Incredible atmosphere here in Austin, Texas.
Got knocked over.
Man,
despite the rain.
Boy, that was close. This might get challenged. Matt's pretty sure that was in, but he's going to play through it.
3-2-2.
When you give that little head fake in there and your partner slows down just half a step, it messes up the whole rhythm there.
Point. 3-3-1. Second serve.
The skitter off the tape, then just throws it past the paddle of Matt Wright.
3-3-2. Point. Four, 3-2.
Oof.
Point.
Out of the way, big man.
Wow.
Andrei, how did he get that frame out of there?
I mean, that's a lot of Boomer Sooner to move there, and he got out of the way.
5-3-2.
Oklahoma tennis star.
That's right.
Point.
What a shot.
That was so effective in their semifinal, that inside out from Daescu, because the left side player usually
6-3-2.
sits heavy forehand, and Navratil got beat on that one.
Side out.
Boy, that's just airmailed from Matt right there.
3-6-1. Second serve.
Same thing we saw Alshon do, so Daescu shows you that same reach. You have to be in that kitchenette, which is the first half of the kitchen, or else they will take it out of the air and make you pay.
Side out.
Good leave, too. So Navratil and Alshon have not found that shake and bake and that ability to consistently get to the kitchen or apply pressure. Wow, another one of those. Veteran Andrei's going to go to the towel and just let his frustrations flow into the cloth of the towel.
Point.
Clean from Matt Wright.
And a heavy head shake at the thought of how dare you attack the lawyer.
Well, you certainly in favor of
7-3-2.
Christian Alshon's side. Matt Wright made a joke about that in his interview. What we lack in youth, we make up for in size.
Side out.
Yeah, but you got a tall, youthful opponent on the
3-7-1.
one half of the court over there.
And experience.
Yes,
Added to
exactly.
that as well.
Point. Now. Ref for timeout. We are challenging the out call. The out call puts us at 4-7-1. We will now proceed with video review.
Equally close, so. Let's see what it looks like. And I think this is good for them anyway. A missed return when you're up serves the purpose of a timeout. Obviously, you would love to win the challenge here as well, but this is a really good start for the tall, experienced duo. And, you know, Alshon and Navratil are trying to find more offense. And if I was deciding, that ball's in.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
So it is Championship Sunday. We got one in here. So
one
we got
of
one.
5. We'll take it.
We'll take it. Oh.
And from that angle.
Wow.
See, it's all a matter of
the
perception on these out calls. As I mentioned, when you're behind the baseline and behind the ball,
I know.
It's so hard to see whether or not that ball catches.
And obviously Matt's looking all the way from across the net, so that ball looks even more in than it actually is.
2. Seven, 3, 2.
Pulling that down the middle for a winner.
Right out. Second serve.
I mean, to beat the Johns brothers like they did last night, you know, everything.
Right.
Point.
Man, tough. Looking very good. And Navratil and Alshon a little out of sorts.
The official ball of the PPA Tour.
State. So, I mean, that's
game 2. Out.
Out.
As well, driving and go crashing, fast-paced offense. Shoulder slump before that ball even hit the ground. And you saw Navratil was switching his very patient cut. Customer and getting his team player. screams in his ear to let Christian know about it. In the way of these two gentlemen.
Looking to find his game.
Just underneath the bleacher.
Daescu, Romanian Towers. You call it?
Clean it up. I mean, and find some energy. It's the ball before that.
7-2-2.
Timeout. That one was equally as close there.
Wind the stack now on the serve of Zane Navratil.
And don't he is all about there. That's pretty from Zane. Tomahawk there, and just hits the tape.
Start out.
Play from Navratil once again, and Mr. Turner will make it 5-9-1.
And that's the pressure. Matt knows he's
all they need is an inch of momentum for Navratil. Serve back.
That was a great return. Deep in the corner, and Zane.
For Matt Wright, the
to take it. As Andrei is in transit.
At Pickleball Central, we're all about you.
Your pickleball journey.
We've got the largest selection of
Paddles, nets,
shoes,
balls,
Accessories,
and more.
the lowest prices.
guaranteed.
Find it cheaper somewhere else?
We'll match it.
Don't love it?
Send it back.
Our world-class customer service.
We'll take care of you.
Plus, every dollar you spend
earns you discounts on future orders.
for all your pickleball needs,
Trust the experts.
The experts.
we're here for you.
Pickleball Central.
And it is best 3 out of 5. They're looking to sweep in this game.
New ball,
Yeah, they would
game 3,
love
time
to
in.
do that because they player to his right, his partner to it is nice of the pro. Our athletes have their name. I actually like it better for the left side player who's walking into that.
0-2-1.
The footwork works better. And view. Nice shot from Matt. He's missed a couple. Make
Ooh,
Side out.
Christian Alshon doing the cha-chas.
by Alshon, because if you are going to sit I mean, he was absolutely awesome against the Johns brothers. Alshon.
Looking to tie it here.
3-4-2.
And Wright had to earn every two. One more try to gain a lead here. Patience on display. Was impressive.
6-4-2.
Really good in the two-way, just attack. Had a little half between a drop and a drive, sat up, and then he's
6-4-1.
less than 14 feet away. Watch him just let big moment here to see if they can get a clean hold.
Seven, 4-2.
To do that, he wants him to speed it up. just walking it.
Point.
Championship. Matt Wright and Andrei Daescu, they claim